Great. Hello, everybody. Is this loud enough? I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. Anyways, can everybody please rise and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Meredith Winterburn, and I'm the president of the Goffstown chapter of the National Honor Society here at GHS. Tonight, we will welcome 50 new members to the Society of Leadership, Service, Character, and of course, Scholarship. These individuals have continuously put their best foot forward to answer the calling of their community, our community. Together, this group of incredibly talented, dedicated, and philanthropic students will continue to work alongside each other for the betterment of those around them. To start us off, I would like to take a moment and share some words of appreciation to our inductees. Thank you all for showing up when the community needs you. Thank you for being so dedicated to the craft that is education. Thank you for devoting yourself to being leaders and role models for those around you. Thank you for being outstanding and remarkable people that inspire your community to do better each and every day. Thank you for always striving to be as successful as you can be in all facets of life. Finally, thank you for choosing the National Honor Society to further involve yourself with the Goffstown community. Your successes and dedications will serve us well in the future to come. As well as celebrating the success of the 50 inductees, I would also like to celebrate the amazing support systems here with us tonight. As we all know, the hard work of these students deserves recognition, so thank you for showing up to do just that. Please give a round of applause to all of the parents, siblings, friends, teachers, and loved ones here with us tonight to honor these amazing people. And now I would like to welcome a fan favorite, Principal McBride, up here for a few words.
Thank you, Meredith. Debatable, the fan favorite. Congratulations again to our inductees, and as Meredith said so well, you don't get there by yourself, so again, a huge thank you, round of appreciation for your family and friends, your support network that helped you to get here. So again, congratulations all the family members. They will not need good luck, but good luck to our student presenters, our leaders, President Winterburn and her whole team. You will see this is an event that is done by our students. So again, there'll be very little adults speaking. It'll be all students. And I love the format where you get a glimpse at these 50 amazing individuals. You'll see a few pictures, you'll hear from their peers, and you'll hear a bit about each individual, who they are. I would love to echo the theme of the contributing, the involvement, and I'll mention it when I talk about two adults briefly in a moment, but these are serial contributors at Goffstown High School. And in any community, people who give more than they take make a difference, and these 50 individuals have made a significant difference at Goffstown High School. So again, congratulations to our 50 new inductees, soon to be inductees. There was a change in leadership for the National Honor Society advisor. She does not like the spotlight, but I would be remiss if I did not, right behind the curtain here, Marissa O'Shea. Many of you know her. If you don't, though, I'd love to spend a minute or two. Amazing English teacher from day one at Goffstown High School, has been involved like we asked students to do. Peer outreach is one that jumps at me, as well as class advisor. She was the class advisor of the class of 2024. We would not let her and Mr. O'Brien get away, so she's also the advisor now of the class of 2028. Smart, kind, just a wonderful human being, contributes. You are very lucky that your sons and daughters are going to have a chance to spend more time with Marissa O'Shea. So again, big round of applause for Marissa O'Shea. And last, but definitely not least, and I'm sure Peyton will do a better job than I, so many of the words I just mentioned for Marissa O'Shea is Senora McKinnon. Erin McKinnon, a Goffstown High School graduate for many, many, many years. She just shows up. She listens way, way, way more than she speaks. She's partially horrified today, I'm sure, because she always likes to be behind the scenes. Incredible, incredible Spanish teacher, incredible, incredible leader of young adults. Student council would not be anything close to what it is without Erin McKinnon, and she's done it year after year after year after year, and she's quietly always working behind the scenes. So kudos to the group. You could not have chosen a better person to recognize this evening. With that, I am going to join you, relax, and get a chance to watch these amazing, very well-dressed students perform tonight and take care of this ceremony. So again, congratulations. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and good luck. Not that you will need it.
Thank you, Mr. McBride. All right. So our first inductee of the night is one of my amazing basketball teammates, Catherine Jones. When she's not killing it on the basketball or volleyball court, Catherine is found dominating in the classroom or involving herself in other extracurriculars, including being in Rho Kappa, the Social Studies National Honor Society. Additionally, Catherine has received a silver key in scholastic art and writing, a demonstration of her hard work and dedication in the classroom. Above all, Catherine is the epitome of the NHS pillar of character. Her drive to constantly improve herself on the court and in the classroom is something that I admire deeply, and her dedication to always being kind and helpful to those around her is unmatched. Even during the worst of my days, Catherine never fails to put a smile on my face, and the same goes for all of our teammates. Thank you for being such a remarkable person and teammate, Catherine, and congratulations. I also have the opportunity to induct one of my classmates, Astrid Trapez. Astrid truly embodies the character pillar for NHS. They are one of the kindest people here at GHS who readily helps anyone in need. Astrid has dedicated every single morning and afternoon interning in the life skills classroom with Mrs. Lingley here at GHS, helping special education students learn important lessons and apply in their lives. They have also integrated science into their free time, placing themselves in a marine biology program last year. She has also spent her time working towards achieving a scuba diving license. If you couldn't think she could get any cooler, Astrid has adopted and is working on rehabilitating 3 rabbits. Somehow balancing all of these on top of being an exceptional student, Astrid spends time baking goods for her community. And let me tell you, everyone needs one of Astrid's applesauce muffins in their life. Congratulations.
I've had the opportunity to watch Gabby grow as a person and as an athlete on various sports teams for many years. Gabby has shown great academic success, remaining in the top 10 of her class, as well as being involved in many extracurricular activities. Gabby's commitment to excellence reaches beyond the classroom to the GHS varsity basketball and lacrosse teams, where she is dedicated to performing at her best. Gabby volunteers her time, making a positive impact on her community at the food pantry, connecting with many people. Gabby is the kind of student and athlete who raises the bar for those who surround her. She continually seeks to grow, and I am confident that as a member of NHS, she will use her many qualities to create meaningful change in the school community. I felt excited to be given the chance to speak about you tonight, and I'm looking forward to watching you continue to grow and succeed. Congratulations.
Tonight, it is my pleasure to induct Olivia Georgantis into the National Honor Society. Olivia and I have been friends for pretty much as long as I can remember, and even when we were younger, Olivia was always a leader. From being the most organized line leader of the first grade to becoming president of Goffstown FBLA, vice president of the senior class, and captain of the golf team, Olivia consistently demonstrates outstanding leadership skills and a commitment to excellence. Olivia's hard work, dedication, and strong character make her a role model and inspiration to those around her. Olivia's achievements, both in and out of the classroom, embody the values of scholarship, leadership, service, and character, and she is truly deserving of this recognition. Olivia, I could not be more proud of you, and welcome to NHS. Tonight, it is also my honor to induct Emma Bird into the National Honor Society. Emma truly is the embodiment of scholarship, service, leadership, and character, and I cannot be more proud of how far she has come. As a varsity lacrosse player, Emma not only shows incredible skill in the field, but also a dedication and compassion for her team. Outside of athletics, Emma co-founded and led the Science Olympiad Club to success as their vice president. Emma was also elected secretary of the junior class, where she has demonstrated a strong sense of responsibility and organization. Even outside of school, Emma continues to exemplify what it means to be a member of NHS. I've had the pleasure of working alongside Emma for the past few months at Putnam's, and I can confidently say that her strong work ethic extends far beyond the classroom. Emma constantly inspires those around her, and I have no doubt that she will continue to lead with integrity in everything she does. Congratulations and welcome to NHS.
It's my privilege to induct Maddie Rossi into the National Honor Society. Maddie is hardworking and a dedicated student who consistently goes above and beyond in the classroom. She excels academically while also showing a deep care for others while helping classmates or volunteering within the Civil Air Patrol. At GHS, Maddie has taken on a challenging course load with honors and AP classes, earning a spot on the principal's honor roll and ranking top in the 10 of her class. She is also an active member of Rho Kappa, the Creative Writing Club, and is a co-president of the Latin Club, where she's contributed to events like Cleanup Day and election volunteering. Outside of school, Maddie has made a meaningful impact through her work through Civil Air Patrol, gaining leadership experience while serving the New Hampshire community. Maddie's dedication, kindness, and strong leadership make her a true role model, and she is absolutely deserving of this honor. It's with great pride that I now welcome Maddie Rossi into the National Honor Society. It's my pleasure to speak about someone who truly exemplifies dedication, leadership, and a passion for excellence, Caitlin Starry. Caitlin's recent induction into Rho Kappa is a testament to her hard work and dedication to service. In this program, she has excelled academically while contributing her time to the election process and supporting the organization's goals. As vice president of the Latin Club, Caitlin has shown exceptional leadership and a passion for learning. She has also earned a second-place medal and maximum cum laude award at the National Latin exam last year. In addition to her academic achievements, Caitlin has been an important player and manager for both the boys' junior varsity and varsity volleyball teams. She's also contributed behind the scenes in the tech department for our school's musicals and plays. Caitlin, congratulations on what you've accomplished. I'm so incredibly proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you'll achieve next.
It is my great honor to induct Tiffany Ye into the National Honor Society. Tiffany Ye has been an important part of the volleyball program since her freshman year and managed the boys volleyball team since sophomore year. She works at the New Wad Toy and is involved with Rho Kappa, all the while being an honors student since freshman year. Known for her happy, friendly personality, Tiffany is kind to everyone she meets and always brings positive energy to the environment. Her hard work and dedication shine through in everything she does. Congratulations, Tiffany.
I'm excited to welcome Ryan in the NHS. Ryan has been a dedicated member of varsity soccer for 2 years, and I was honored to be his teammate during those years. Ryan showed persistence, confidence, and was an example of someone who does all the little things right. He shows poise and character in everything he does, and even though he is younger, I look up to him in some aspects. Through soccer, Ryan demonstrates the 4 pillars of NHS. Ryan is also a ski instructor at McIntyre Ski Area, and another demonstration of his leadership that has gotten him in the NHS. To add on to all of his accomplishments, he also helps make flags for his family business. All these qualities make him a perfect addition to NHS. Congratulations, Ryan.
I am honored and thrilled to have the pleasure of welcoming Garrison Fink to the newest chapter of the National Honor Society. Unfortunately, Garrison Fink could not join us tonight for reasons I'm not sure, but we are still going to honor him today, even though he is not here. In fact, when his name was announced as one of the inductees, there was no doubt in my mind he would be an asset to this organization. Although he couldn't be here tonight, we want to take the time to recognize him. Gary is a person of accountability, dedication, and curiosity. Being on the soccer team with Gary this year gave me a glimpse of all these traits and more. He holds himself accountable for being early to every practice and helping with gathering and putting away equipment. Gary's curiosity, both on and off the field, will make him an invaluable member to the incoming chapter of the National Honor Society. I'm beyond excited to be the first to congratulate Garrison Fink to the National Honor Society and can't wait to see what's in store for him in the future.
It is my absolute privilege to introduce one of the most exemplary young men I've had the honor of knowing, Jake Delahanty. In the classroom, Jake stands out not just for his academic achievements, but for his willingness to help others. His focus on learning and his commitment to excellence are qualities that inspire those around him to do their best. He is also a very passionate player on the varsity volleyball and basketball teams. But Jake's dedication extends far beyond school and athletics. Outside of academics, he works diligently in landscaping, auto detailing, and alongside officers and law enforcement. Jake also has extraordinary skills in woodworking and runs his own business. What truly sets Jake apart, though, is his character. He is one of the hardest working and most genuine individuals I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. On behalf of the National Honor Society, it is an honor to induct you tonight. Congratulations, Jake, on this well-deserved recognition, and we look forward to seeing all the incredible things you will continue to achieve. And also tonight, I am incredibly proud to induct Emma Eastman into the National Honor Society. Her calm, easygoing nature makes her approachable to all, and she is someone whose kindness and generosity shine through in everything she does. Serving as a captain of the field hockey team this year, she has shown what true leadership looks like. She is also a member of Rho Kappa, where she demonstrates a commitment to civic responsibility. Additionally, Emma serves as a member of the Student Ambassadors for Sports Safety, advocating for the well-being of her peers and promoting a safe and supportive environment in the athletic community. Despite her many accomplishments, Emma remains humble and grounded, always ready to lend a helping hand or share a smile, and maybe even a few laughs with those around her. Emma, you are a shining example of what it means to be a well-rounded individual who excels academically, athletically, and as a community leader. Congratulations to my very first ever friend, Emma. We look forward to all the wonderful things you will continue to achieve in the future.
Dani Coburn is someone who I'm so glad I have been able to meet. She is a great teammate and an even better friend. Her commitment to our varsity soccering team is unwavering, as is her commitment to all things. She is an incredibly hard worker in all aspects of her life, including her job at Sawyer's. She is also a member of the Future Business Leader of America and excels in the classroom, earning honor roll for her academics. Facing challenges can be daunting to some, but Danny tackles them with a smile on her face. She's an incredible person who always finds a way to make others laugh. Drive and passion lie in every fiber of Danny's being, and I'm so proud of the person you are becoming. I'm so excited to welcome Danny to NHS. Mia Brissett is the epitome of doing it all. She's a 3-season athlete playing on the soccer, basketball, and lacrosse teams. She has excelled on the field and made her way onto the New Hampshire lacrosse team. Her passions also lie in science, as a medal winner in the Science Olympiad Club, as well as in the orchestra, playing viola. Her leadership with Student Council is just another way Mia gets involved in our community. She exhibits excellence in the classroom and tackles each of her pursuits with precision and a strong spirit. I have been incredibly lucky to be friends with such a driven and dedicated person. I could drone on about her accomplishments. However, the thing about Mia that I admire the most is her kindness and her compassion. With that, I am honored to welcome Mia into NHS.
Ian Campbell exemplifies what it means to be a student athlete. He has maintained his stance in the top 10 of his very competitive class since entering high school, which has required him to take rigorous AP courses. As one of Ian's peers, I am very familiar with the hard work and dedication that he puts into his academics. However, Ian's efforts are also extended to his role as an athlete on the GHS varsity wrestling team, which he has been a part of since his freshman year. There, he continues to demonstrate hard work and leadership. Often encouraging and acting as a role model to his teammates, it is clear that Ian is an integral part of the team. Welcome to NHS, Ian.
Brady McCann is one of the most enterprising and driven people I know. His dedication is not only apparent in the classroom, where he excels despite his rigorous course load, but in the many clubs and leadership roles he takes on. Anyone who has worked with him in a class, committee, or performing ensemble knows he can be counted on to show up and put in the work. Brady is an individual who prioritizes action, whether as a member of Student Council, Speech and Debate, or our Tri-M Music Honor Society. Arguably, his most substantial role within our school community is as the Student School Board Representative, where he spends time taking notes at school board meetings and reporting back to our student body. Beyond titles and organizations, Brady is a mentor and welcoming presence for many younger students. With the tremendous impact he is already making here at GHS, I have no doubt that Brady will make an excellent member of our chapter of the National Honor Society. Congratulations.
I've had the privilege of knowing Kaylin Lavery since she was 5 years old in our kindergarten class at St. Benedict Academy. She is not only a talented student, but a talented musician, leader, and friend. There is not a time that I walk into chorus and Kaylin isn't helping others. She is truly a natural leader who is always willing to answer questions and lead groups of singers. Kaylin is also a talented musician herself. For the past 2 years, she has been accepted into the NHMEA Classical All-State Music Festival, and this past school year, she was accepted into the top-level mixed choir. Most importantly, Kaylin is a good person. She is friendly, kind, and devoted to brightening the lives of everyone around her. She is a person who will let others go before her every time, and when asked, will shine bright in her talents. Her humility is extremely admirable and is one of the reasons she is such a wonderful individual and friend. Kaylin, it is my pleasure to welcome you into the National Honor Society. Dominic Lorendo is an exceptional student musician and dedicated part of his community. Dominic is a team player and natural-born leader. He is working on becoming an Eagle Scout as he prepares his Eagle Scout project. He is a top runner on the cross-country team and is an athlete truly dedicated to his sport. He also works with the robotics team and is crucial to their behind-the-scenes work. Additionally, Dominic is a fantastic saxophone player and drummer and is in multiple GHS performing arts ensembles, including jazz band. This year, he ranks 6th in the state on saxophone at Jazz All-State, which is an extremely impressive accomplishment and just shows the level of dedication Dominic puts into everything he does. Dominic, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the National Honor Society. You truly deserve to be here, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future.
Hello. Tonight, I welcome Samuel Crissa into the National Honor Society. To be a member of NHS, one must show more than just excellence in academics, which of course is something that Sam does as well. He is diligent and responsible, working through not just school, but also sports through Goffstown's lacrosse team, and perhaps most impressively, the 501 Power Knights robotics team, which requires dedicated commitment during the entire weekend for most of the school year. In this, he serves as the student president of outreach, where he makes the team's responsibility his responsibility and makes sure everything that needs to be done gets done. Through his leadership role in the Goffstown Boy Scout troop, Sam demonstrates that he already has experience as a seasoned leader. With this, I'm excited to welcome a member that will surely contribute to the growth of the National Honor Society, Samuel Crissa.
I'm so honored to announce Kira Schaefer. She is such a smart and dedicated person. Since being in high school, she has won a science award, been MVP on the high school gymnastics team, and is a level 8 team qualifier. Alongside these achievements, she has been an incredible classmate and friend. She strives to do her best in all of her classes, whether that be AP Chemistry or Spanish. Alongside that, outside the classroom, she figure skates, which shows how well she can balance everything. She is always willing to help me and others around her. I am honored to induct you into National Honor Society. Congratulations, Kira. It is also my privilege to welcome Amara into the National Honor Society. Through her involvement in the Theater Club, Culinary Club, National Art Honor Society, and the Grizzly Buzz, she is a prime example of what it means to be part of NHS. Balancing these activities alongside her job with Sully's shows her dedication to school and others. Her hard work makes her a truly deserving inductee. Congratulations, Amara.
It is my pleasure to induct Emily Wyman, a remarkable individual whose dedication to her community, academics, and service has made a lasting impact on those around her. Outside of her academics, Emily mentors for her church's middle school youth group and teaches at her church's Sunday school. Emily has shown a deep commitment to guiding and inspiring the younger generation, embodying the values of leadership and service. Beyond her church involvement, she has demonstrated exceptional dedication to her school and peers. Whether performing as a member of the band, representing her classmates on the student council, or showcasing her critical thinking in speech and debate, Emily has consistently proven herself to be a driven, well-rounded leader. Her ability to balance these roles with grace and enthusiasm is a testament to her character and the bright future that lies ahead. I'm so excited to welcome you to the National Honor Society.
As a student at Goffstown High School, Adam Epps has contributed a great deal in an insurmountable way. He has earned, without fail, both honor roll and principal's honor roll throughout his entire high school career. He is now, as a junior, still going remarkably and unwaveringly strong, but we would be remiss not to mention his achievements leading up to his stepping foot in this building as a freshman just a couple years ago. His ability to attain high academic status reaches all the way back to his middle school years, where honor roll and principal's honor roll were undoubtedly only some of his major accomplishments. And, to top it all off, Adam received the Presidential Award of Education in 8th grade, a significant and extremely honorable success that reflects the hard work and dedication he has put into his academics for many years. Congratulations and welcome to NHS, Adam.
James Sisko is the kind of person you'll find quietly reading a book about nuclear fusion during the break at an orchestra festival. I've seen his dedication and talent in orchestra and his reliability in the Tri-M Music Honor Society and Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society. As a varsity cross-country runner, he carefully balances his academic, artistic, and athletic interests. I am honored to induct James into the NHS. Addie Noteg can be often found in the GHS Performing Arts Department, where I've had the pleasure of seeing her grow as an actor in many plays and musicals, and in theater club, where she is proudly the junior representative for the Theater Council. A black belt in karate, competitive fencer, and certified scuba diver, Addie shares her dedication among her many talents. She brings her academic passions beyond the classroom, conducting field research at the Seacoast Science Center. I am honored to welcome Addie Notig into the National Honor Society.
As I stand on this stage, all I can think is how truly inadequate this speech is at recounting the successes of Casey Palmer, both in character and in personal achievement. She actively leads as vice president of Theater Club every Friday while somehow miraculously balancing her position as a creative director in the Grizzly Buzz, flute section leader in band, being a member of Select Vocal Ensemble, Jazz Band, and Tri-M Music Honor Society. She attends the Manchester Community Music School on the side and has been intricately involved in every spring and summer musical this school has to offer. Her dedication to the performing arts is exemplified by being chosen for the NHMEA's All-State Chamber and Classical Festivals 3 years in a row, and while casually being one of the best flautists in the state. Casey truly is a light at Goffstown High School, and her undiluted compassion, wit, and intelligence has made her surroundings just that much more charming and wholesome. It is an absolute honor to invite Casey Palmer to the stage once again as she takes this next step on her way to becoming a light not only for her school, but for her community. Evelyn O'Hara is truly one of the most accomplished and unique individuals I've ever met. Her leadership as president of the full Student Council and her position as vice president of the New Hampshire Association of Student Councils perfectly exemplifies Evelyn's willingness and dedication to the leadership of her peers, both inside and out of the classroom. Evelyn's dedication to the betterment of her school and community is further illustrated by her time in volunteering at the New Boston Whipple Free Library. But beyond her seemingly unending list of activities and hard work, Evelyn remains one of the kindest individuals with a smile that could light up a room. NHS is built off of the pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. But compassion, perseverance, positivity, and drive, these are the pillars of Evelyn O'Hara. It is an absolute privilege to welcome Evelyn O'Hara to the stage as she takes this next step to achieving greatness in her community and beyond.
Maggie Zong is more than a committed student here at GHS. Her dedication towards leadership goes beyond the classroom, with her time volunteering for the Red Cross and taking the time to help others in the community. Not only that, she exemplifies academic success as an honor roll student and a dedicated member of Rho Kappa, the National Social Studies Honor Society. Maggie's excellence is to be admired, and I am proud to welcome her into NHS.
Tonight, I have the honor of welcoming Elijah Azeltine into Goffstown High School's chapter of National Honor Society. Not only has his hard work brought him here today, but Elijah is also president of our environmental club and a member of our wrestling team. It's also worth noting that he is a self-taught guitarist. Elijah is intelligent, kind, insightful, caring, and friendly to all he meets. Both inside and outside of the classroom, Elijah is always working hard and trying to make the world a better place. Whether he is spending quality time with his loved ones or diligently working in the classroom, Elijah always leaves a good impression and works to be the best version of himself. He works hard and dedicates himself to whatever he sets his mind to, whether it's a personal goal or academic achievement. For these reasons, we are happy to welcome Elijah into the National Honor Society and can't wait to see what great things he will accomplish in the future. Congratulations. I also have the honor of welcoming and congratulating my dear friend Sarah Bodwin into Goffstown High School's chapter of NHS. I know that Sarah has worked incredibly hard for this, and I am delighted to see it has paid off. Both inside and outside of school, Sarah is a hard worker who accomplishes anything she sets her mind to, both academically and personally. One of her most recent accomplishments was receiving a black belt in Kenpo Karate from Manchester Karate Studio in December 2024, where she also assisted in teaching karate classes for young kids. Sarah is also an active member and amazing help in our speech and debate club and youth and government club. Inside and outside of school, Sarah is truly gifted and always puts her best foot forward to be the best that she can be. Even if something doesn't turn out as she expected it to, she doesn't let that stop her, and she continues to do her best and make the most of the situation. Sarah is intelligent, kind, passionate, dedicated, hardworking, understanding, and always willing to help others with anything they need. Congratulations, Sarah, and we all can't wait to see what amazing things you will accomplish in your bright future.
Samantha Pelletier is a great example of an individual who is involved and driven. As a student, Samantha takes part in the Goffstown High School's Rho Kappa, where she displays commitment and dedication to the society. Samantha also continues to reveal her strong leadership through the position of co-president in Goffstown's Latin Club, keeping the club moving smoothly through her important role. Outside of the school, Samantha spends her time volunteering at the Manchester Library. Samantha Pelletier, through your commitment for your school and your community, I welcome you to the National Honor Society.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of inducting Caitlin Smith into the National Honor Society. Caitlin Smith is one of the most passionate people I have ever met. She's eager to learn, challenge herself with difficult classes, and joining clubs like FBLA and the National Art Honor Society, but yet she still excels. Her academic skill does not go unnoticed by her teachers and as well as her classmates, as Caitlin is a natural leader in the classroom. However, Caitlin's talent goes beyond the classroom. She is an amazingly talented dancer as well. She dedicates hours every week practicing and performing, continually showing her ambition to learn and grow as a dancer. She has attended many competitions and performed in many shows, such as the Nutcracker here at GHS. But what is most inspiring about Caitlin is her kind heart. She makes an effort to go out of her way to help others in our community and put a smile on anyone's face. It is an honor to welcome you into NHS, Caitlin. Tonight, I also have the pleasure of inducting Owen Dunn to the National Honor Society. Owen is no doubt a determined worker. Balancing a busy schedule between work, hockey, and school, he is still able to go above and beyond. Owen is always ready to learn and try new things in the classroom, but he is also always willing to give a helping hand to anyone who needs it. Owen plays high-level hockey for the U16 Avalanche team and is the assistant captain. He has also played baseball for the school for the last 2 years. In these sports, he has always looked for ways to grow. Owen is a selfless and inspirational teammate, classmate, and friend. Welcome to NHS, Owen.
Ryan Weiss is a prime example of dedication inside and outside the classroom. From his participation in the ski team, speech and debate, and youth and gov, he shows his willingness to exceed in everything he tries. Whether it's maintaining a 4.4 GPA or winning awards for his various extracurriculars, Ryan personifies everything that a member of National Honor Society should, and I'm proud to welcome him into NHS.
It's a true privilege to speak about Noah Babin, a young man whose character and dedication has made a lasting impact on our school community. As class president, an Eagle Scout, and a captain of the boys lacrosse team, he has demonstrated an exceptional blend of leadership, responsibility, and kindness, always putting the needs of others before his own. Whether organizing events, supporting his classmates, or volunteering for various initiatives, he consistently goes above and beyond, working to make our school a better place. What stands out most about Noah Babin is his character. He's not only reliable and hardworking, but also approachable and kind, always willing to lend a helping hand to others. His integrity, empathy, and genuine desire to help others are qualities that set him apart, and they are a testament to the kind of person he is. It is with great pride and admiration that I have the pleasure of inducting Noah Babin into the National Honor Society, knowing he will continue to lead by example and inspire those around him.
Gwen has been dancing for several years, and as expected, she has taken on additional responsibilities, such as leading her dance team as a captain. She performed at the 2023 Regional Ultimate Challenge with these skills and attributes, which helped her win first place overall. She also used her skills to perform and amuse the kids at the CHAD fundraiser event for Dartmouth Children's Health. Gwen's sincere sweetness makes her a beloved peer and the perfect addition to National Honor Society, and we can't wait to see what she further achieves. Emmy has participated in the fiercely competitive sport of archery for the state and national championship over the years, demonstrating her diligence and hard work as a peer. In both tournaments, she finished in the top 3. In addition to being a great athlete, she has worked hard to be able to travel to Philadelphia on a mission trip where she connected with peers and pursued additional ambitions. As if she couldn't do more, she recently took on the duties of sponsoring a child in Guatemala, which entails giving the kid access to opportunities and daily necessities. The qualities that Emmy possesses will help her excel in National Honor Society.
Ben's unmatched confidence and skills have brought him to excel in whatever he does. Both academically and through swim, he has been constantly determined and always strives to improve. Ben not only broke a school record in 200 freestyle, he also qualified for states while part of the GHS varsity swim team. This constant hard work had led him to the title of captain this year. I am proud to welcome Ben Mason into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Ben.
I have the honor of inducting Stevie Dambois into the National Honor Society. While balancing both education and athletics, Stevie continues to maintain a top 10 rank in his class. He is an esteemed member of his communities plural, because he spends his time as an Eagle Scout and as captain of both the wrestling team and cross-country team. Stevie also involves himself in numerous community service projects and volunteers at local food pantries. Stevie's involvement in his community, as well as his commitment to academics, exemplify the pillars of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And I could not be more excited to welcome Stevie into NHS. I am so excited to also induct Bella Dambois into the National Honor Society. Bella is very involved in her communities here at GHS. She's an active member of Rho Kappa National Honor Society and Student Council as junior class representative. She's also been representative since freshman year. Bella became the first female Eagle Scout in Goffstown and continues to help her community. Her involvement here within our school and town embodies the pillar of NHS. She represents scholarship, leadership, service, and character in everything she puts her mind to. I'm so excited and proud to induct Bella into NHS.
I've known JL since my sophomore year from my creative writing class. She not only was and still is an amazing writer that can always manage to make people laugh at stories she creates, but she also holds an amazing record as a student in and outside of GHS. Her freshman and sophomore year, she won the English Award, in which one student from each graduating class gets chosen. JL is also the co-president and co-founder of the Creative Writing Club, giving writers the opportunity to share and expand on their skills with like-minded people. As of school, she's a cadet chief master sergeant and flight sergeant in the Civil Air Patrol. It is an honor to give this speech to a bright, funny, and incredibly smart peer.
It is my privilege to introduce Paige Winters as a new member of the National Honor Society. And although she couldn't be here tonight, we want to celebrate her. Paige is not only an exceptional student, but also a dedicated athlete as part of the Goffstown High School varsity lacrosse team. Through her involvement as a lacrosse player, she has shown tremendous dedication, discipline, and teamwork, as she is always pushing herself and her teammates to excel. But it's not just her athleticism that stands out. As a ski instructor, Paige also demonstrates an unwavering commitment to helping others, especially young children. Whether she is on the field, on the slopes, or in the classroom, she brings a sense of humor and positivity that lightens up any room. Her ability to balance academics, athletics, and helping others is a testament to her strong work ethic and character.
Please join me in congratulating Paige Winters on this well-deserved recognition.
Rose Hood is an incredibly balanced working student athlete. She is a member of the varsity soccer and track teams each since freshman year, as well as being a mentor for the unified basketball team and PE program here at school. She is an exceedingly hard worker in the classroom, prioritizing her education above all, and is still highly successful in everything else she participates in. Rose also works year-round at Market Basket to fund our playa trips. I've had the privilege of being a teammate and friend of Rose's for the past several seasons and years, and what an honor it has been to see her come into herself on the field and as a person. Rose, your quiet leadership skills are inspiring, and I'm so thankful to have been given the opportunity to know you. I'm so proud to induct you into NHS.
This evening, I have the honor to induct Chloe Dumet. Aside from being an excellent student, Chloe also is a published author. Many of her poems and short stories have been published in literary magazines, and currently she is working on a novel for one of her many competitions. Speaking of competitions, last year, Chloe was awarded the Silver Key from Scholastics, Inc., and she will be competing again this year. Additionally, Chloe is extremely involved in her school community. She's an avid contributor within her class student council and full student council. She also competes on the speech and debate team for our school with insightful content for our debates with other teams in New Hampshire. Additionally, Chloe plays tennis in the spring, and she does this all while taking 5 AP classes. Talk about a well-rounded individual. And I have the honor of inducting her, and I'm so grateful that she's my day one. So please give a round of applause for Chloe.
I am so excited to be inducting Haley Hansen into NHS. She balances her academic life, social life, and extracurriculars better than anyone I know, becoming the first female Eagle Scout in New Boston. As a varsity field hockey player, her dedication is clear. I'm so proud of you, and you'll always be my favorite freshman.
Griffin has shown constant dedication to not only school, but to his extracurriculars, especially to his hockey team. For his team, Griffin designed jerseys that promoted autism awareness and mental health awareness. Both of these jerseys designs were used during charity games, which gave all proceeds to help people within the community. Griffin has been able to do all of this while making honor roll every year and while having a job. Griffin, your determination, hard work, and your immense kindness and intelligence make it a great honor to welcome you into NHS.
It is my great pleasure to introduce Aiden Cockrell. Over the past 2 years, I've been able to work alongside Aiden during physics labs and have observed nothing but willingness to help his classmates and to contribute meaningful ideas to class discussions. Awarded the prestigious Math Award for 2023 to 2024 and currently excelling in AP Calculus BC as a junior, Aiden has demonstrated remarkable academic success. Beyond his academics, he has dedicated countless hours as a volunteer karate instructor. Additionally, by hosting a German exchange student, Aiden has fostered both international friendship and deeper cultural understanding. Aiden, your dedication to excellence, community service, and personal growth is truly inspiring. Congratulations and welcome to the GHS National Honor Society.
Good evening, everyone. It is with great pride that I introduce my stepsister, Carly Gilman, as she is inducted into the National Honor Society. Carly exemplifies the qualities of leadership, service, and dedication that the National Honor Society represents. A varsity field hockey player, Carly is a committed team player both on and off the field. She's actively working towards achieving the Eagle rank in Scouts of America, a testament to her service-oriented mindset. Carly attended the National Youth Leadership Training in the summer of 2024, expanding on her ability to inspire and lead others. She finds joy in giving back to the community through cheerful service and scouting. Beyond her achievements in scouting, Carly is a talented musician who plays the saxophone, flute, and guitar, and even helped start a student-led jazz band group at the school. Her ability to balance her passions and responsibilities with grace makes her a remarkable role model. Congratulations, Carly. You truly deserve this honor.
Zayon Hart is the perfect example of a kind, intelligent, and true person. Ever since meeting Z, I've seen her create an amazing balance between the aspects of her life. Z excels in her schoolwork, having earned honor roll for all of her classes so far, and I'm sure for many more to come. Z is also very skilled at multiple artistic mediums, which can be seen firsthand in her work on the Class of 2026 homecoming flags from this year and last. Additionally, Z has shown great commitment to the National Art Honor Society, where she has helped with a handful of important projects alongside her fellow members. I'm so proud of Z for all of her work, and I'm so thankful for her friendship.
Emma Mateus is someone who embodies the spirit of compassion and dedication that we value in NHS. As a Secretary of Peer Outreach, Emma has demonstrated exceptional organizational skills and a commitment to helping others while ensuring that people throughout our school feel included and supported. Balancing her multiple part-time jobs while maintaining her responsibilities in school showcases her work ethic and time management abilities. Her extensive volunteer work with therapy dogs at local nursing homes also speaks volumes about her kindness and empathy, bringing joy and comfort to those in need. It's great to see someone at our school continue to help our community grow, and it is an honor to welcome her into the National Honor Society.
One more round of applause for all of our new inductees. And now, Vice President Peyton Duff will introduce our honorary inductee.
Each year, members of the National Honor Society choose to honor one of the 80 amazing teachers here at GHS. We honor them by inducting them into the NHS. The teacher that we select is one that we truly believe embodies the 4 pillars of NHS: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. This year, our fantastic executive board got together and brainstormed 5 candidates for this remarkable honor. One of these candidates stood out above all. For her dedication to students, her leadership, the countless hours spent organizing events for the school, community service opportunities, and increasing students' knowledge of the Spanish language and culture. This educator is none other than Senora McKinnon. Senora McKinnon's achievements do not go unnoticed by other staff. Principal Mr. McBride describes her as the secret sauce behind Student Council, and that her work has a profound impact on the GHS community. He also notes that Ms. McKinnon does not take enough credit for what she is due and often deflects her accomplishments onto her students so that they can be celebrated too. Senora is constantly pushing her students to a higher standard of scholarship. Her AP Spanish students exemplify this by consistently earning 4s and 5s on the AP exam. The stamp seal of biliteracy exam was also recently introduced to the school, and she made sure to do her best job preparing students to achieve this award and set them up for bilingual success for the future. Senora truly dedicates herself to understanding the ways that students learn at all levels of Spanish and adapts herself to fit these molds. She will never give up on a student, and more importantly, she will never let them give up on themselves. As the Spanish department lead, Senora is always guiding her fellow educators and collaborating with them to make the Spanish classroom as productive yet enjoyable as possible. Colleague Senora Williams describes that she knows that studying another language is about more than just words and uses the language to foster discussions of civic engagement, service to others, and good global citizenship. Senora also makes herself available to students before and after school for extra help. She has worked to immerse Spanish students in actual Hispanic culture by providing opportunities for students to travel to Spanish-speaking countries and learn the language by living in it, while also completing service work. As a student, I have had the privilege of being in her classroom as she tirelessly works to create fun learning opportunities for students. Whether it is trying Spanish foods or celebrating holidays, Senora aims to create an interactive and hands-on learning experience. As the Student Council advisor for the past 14 years, Senora McKinnon has worked closely with students that are the epitome of the community pillar of NHS. She helps Stuco plan events such as homecoming, winter carnival, prom, and graduation. Additionally, she helps coordinate community service activities like the Veterans Day Breakfast, Penny Slams, and canned food drives to give back to the Goffstown community. She extends her reach in Student Council outside of our school community through her involvement as the advisor at large for the New Hampshire Association of Student Council. Serving as a member of her executive board for Student Council, I have had the honor to work with her very closely in her pursuits to create a welcoming school community. The effort she puts in to enhance togetherness and increase student involvement is immeasurable. Her attendance at 7 a.m. meetings every other Thursday says it all. She is often not recognized by the student body for all she does. However, as students enjoy assemblies and activities, she dashes around in the background, making sure everything is run smoothly and efficiently. She also has a multitude of personal pursuits. She spends her Monday with her creative outlet, pottery, at a pottery studio in Mount Vernon. She's also set the goal to hike the 52 with a View Mountains in New Hampshire with her paras, Dodie, and Kaya. Last year, she was able to complete 12 of those hikes. It is genuinely a surprise to myself, as to many of our staff and NHS members, that Senora McKinnon has not yet been inducted into our society. But what better time than now? From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything that you do to make GHS a better place. Congratulations.
Thank you, Senora McKinnon, and congratulations. We cannot thank you enough for all that you do for the GHS community. Additionally, I would like to recognize our amazing advisor, Miss O'Shea. This year, she took on her first year with us. She knew that she had big shoes to fill and went above and beyond what we could have expected from her. Thank you for being our rock, Miss O'Shea. Additionally, I would like to thank all of our current members and new inductees for all of your hard work and dedication to the program this year. We take huge pride in demonstrating the 4 pillars of NHS, and you are all a reflection of it each and every day. Without the help of each of you, the Goffstown community would not be as much of a bright and welcoming place. With all 90 plus of us working together, we create a diverse community full of different areas of expertise of each individual that make us adaptable to the needs of the challenges around us. Whether it's tutoring or volunteering time to community events, our members are dedicated to making Goffstown a better place. Tonight, we are recognizing the accomplishments of NHS, but I want to make sure each and every one of you knows that we are always thankful for everything that you do to make the lives around you, of those around you, better. Here at NHS, we take great pride in our tutoring program. Members often have to spend their valuable prep time helping others, as well as sacrificing their cherished late arrivals and early releases to tutor. Members have to take a deep dive into courses they haven't taken in years, if at all, to fit the needs of their tutees. Some of our members even have taken on personal tutees that they meet on a regular basis. The bonds that our members have formed with those they are they help are unmatched in the Goffstown community. And although there is a minimum tutoring requirement for tutoring hours, many of our members have gone above and beyond to help students in need. I want to give a quick moment of recognition to a few of our current members for your exceptional dedication of your time to tutoring. Jake Bates, Molly Breka, Julianne Danis, Lucy Exner, Sophia Garceau, Aubrey LeBonville, Madison Rusin, Tracy Rowan, and Tyler Sanders have all contributed outstanding hours of tutoring each month. Thank you all, and know that your contributions to the tutoring program are valuable beyond what you may think. Can we please give a round of applause to these 9 members? I also want to applaud our new inductees for your dedication to tutoring in the Grizzly Den alongside our amazing Grizzly Den leader, Miss Sylvia. Your willingness to help others in need does not go unseen. Thank you. Our tutoring program could not be as outstanding as it is without the contributions of our terrific vice presidents, Peyton Duff and Avery Reisel. Although it may seem easy judging by how smoothly the program runs, they have a very difficult job involving tons of moving parts. Peyton and Avery do the near impossible task of coordinating the schedules of all members of NHS to ensure that any student that needs a tutor has one, and this requires scrupulous organization and a lot of time. Without Peyton and Avery's efforts, our tutoring program would be run into the ground, so let's give up an applause for them. Beyond the scope of the tutoring program, we do a lot to give back to the Goffstown community. So let's work our way backwards for a year in review. Last Thursday, Peyton and Avery put on an alumni panel for GHS juniors and seniors. They invited a few former members of NHS to come in and give advice and answer any questions our students may have had about college, including the application process, choosing a school, and college life. Finding students to choose to come back to school is certainly not an easy task, especially when they're on their winter break. But Peyton and Avery tackled this challenge like they do every other one, and they were able to put on an amazing, informative panel discussion to help our inquiring students. 2 weeks ago, current NHS members hosted a breakfast to welcome in the new inductees. Members contributed a wide spread of food and drinks, including pancakes and waffles cooked by our aspiring line cooks, Dan, Kara, and Colin. Not only that, but we made sure to uphold the tradition of forming in the clap-in tunnel for the incoming members just to make everything as awkward as possible as we welcome them into our big family. Now we backtrack into summer. During their first week of summer break, a few NHS members got together to aid the Main Street organization downtown in holding an ice cream social for the community. In the summer heat, our members combated the challenge of scooping ice cream that they could not eat in order to serve the community. Other NHS members helped out by participating in crowd control, which entailed watching people wait in line for the ice cream that we wanted to eat. Taking our next step backwards, we also volunteered for 2 field days, one at Mountain View Middle School and one at Bartlett Elementary. Here, the character pillar of our members stood out. They exhibited kindness and patience towards the young kids as we helped them. Whether it was Lucas Baghetti or myself racing 6-year-olds in a 30-yard dash, we won in case you were wondering, teaching kids field hockey, playing ultimate frisbee in the summer sun, or filling up waters for kids, our members were able to bring ease to teachers on a stressful day and ensure that all went according to plan, while generating fun memories for the Bartlett and MVMS students to remember forever. Next, we took on a new and exciting tutoring opportunity earlier in 2024. Bartlett Elementary reached out to our former advisor, Mr. Chadbourne, and asked if we could donate a few of our precious tutors to help in their classroom for a few months. When asked about this opportunity, a few of our members were eager to involve themselves. Each week, they would give up their preps and drive themselves to Bartlett and help young children learn the fundamentals of math, reading, and writing. This was a great opportunity for our members, and it will have lasting effects on these children as they eventually come to GHS themselves. Lastly, NHS had its annual spring cleanup last May. Each year, we choose several roads around the center of Goffstown and pick up trash with the Goffstown's Adopt a Spot program. Members joined the cause and found chaperones and collaborated with their sports teams, clubs, or other extracurricular groups to clean up their area. Together, we made Goffstown a cleaner place for everyone to enjoy. Now, I would like to acknowledge our amazing officers for all of their hard work for NHS in the past year. Without you, I would be in shambles. Your contributions will allow us to leave NHS a better place than we started. This induction could not have been possible without Lucy Exner, who organized information about all 50 of our new inductees, Miriam Dumet, who put together this amazing slideshow, and Jake Bates, who handled all of our small induction jobs, from finding our tech specialist and a photographer, organizing ushers, and finding members to hand out programs and serve our refreshments after this. So round of applause for them, sorry. Lastly, I am beyond excited to introduce a new group of inductees, some of which will soon be elected to our executive board themselves. I cannot wait to see what else we can accomplish. Your drive, dedication, intelligence, kindness, and character is above exemplary, and you should all be proud of that. I know that we will be able to work together to improve the Goffstown community. All of our members embody the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. As I look into the faces of the crowd, I know that all 50 of you will make a difference here at GHS. A lasting difference that will be so greatly appreciated in many years to come. Make sure to congratulate yourselves on all that you have accomplished, and welcome to the Goffstown chapter of the National Honor Society. At this time, our executive board will begin the candle lighting ceremony. The purpose of this candle lighting ceremony is to formally induct these new members to the Goffstown High School chapter of the National Honor Society. The lit candle represents the eternal light of knowledge. Membership to the Goffstown High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. 4 of our officers will review these qualities for the candidates.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creations of a better tomorrow.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members and to the candidates.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Will the new members rise, light your candle, and say the pledge with me found on the back of your programs? I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give myself freely in service to others. In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Please join me in welcoming the new inductees to the Goffstown High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Thank you all for coming, and please join us for refreshments and cake.